Hi everyone. This is a quick tutorial on how to use the Agent Hub. So as you can see here, I am logged into realsolutions.converse.com. You can also download the mobile app as well. Your username will be your email address and the password will be whatever you set when you were sent the welcome email from the system. So just as a general overall, what is the purpose of the Agent Hub? This is the central hub of information for your company. So anywhere from announcements from leadership, seeing company events, finding and posting listings, and also different rooms for your offices or regions. So when you first log in, you land on your home page. The system is set up with the left-hand navigation on this side here, which is full of what we call rooms, and each of those rooms host different posts. When you they are housed in what we call rooms. So each room has a different purpose or set of folks who are in that room. So this From Leadership room includes everybody in the company. And when I come over here to the room settings, you can see who is able to create content in this room. So here it says that I'm just able to comment, which means that the posts are coming from the leadership team. So again, when you click into the content here, it pulls up all the full information on the right-hand side. You can also see the ability to interact with a post by liking it, or even commenting on the posts and reading all the other comments and likes that other folks have interacted with in the system. So that is a quick rundown of what you'll see when you log into the system. So you'll want to click through and see all the different rooms that you may have access to and all the different setups that are possible. So you may be wondering now, how do I go ahead and create content in the system? Well, let's start with an example here from our agent to agent room. So when I scroll through here, I can see that I do have the ability to post and to comment. So from anywhere in the system, you'll see the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner. And when you click that, it will then pull up a list of all the places that you are able to create content. So I'm going to stick with the agent to agent room here, but you'll notice if you select other rooms to post into, the list of questions that are in that form might be slightly different. So in this case, it just has a title, and then you can create a body of a post here. You can also mention a teammate. So if you want to make sure that that individual gets a notification that you created this content, you can mention a teammate. And you can also include a hashtag as well. So if you want this to be searchable when somebody puts in 30 under 30, or you can create your own hashtag, it'll allow them to easily pull up this post as well. You can also attach photos, videos, and files, as many as you like, and then go ahead and publish. Once you do that, the content is available to everybody who is a part of this room. So that's a real quick way, again, of how to create content within the system. But probably the next most important thing is how to find the content in the system. So from this magnifying glass in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see that it pulls up a search. What I'm going to search for, again, you see there's a lot of different options as far as searching for other team members and so on. I'm going to search for a particular listing. So here you can see it pulled up a few different questions I can fill out. So I'm going to look for a place that has 2 beds and let's say 2.5 baths, and go ahead and click search. So you can see when I do that, it pulls up all the available postings that are currently in the system that match my qualifications, but this maybe looks a little bit old. It's not what I'm looking for. You've noticed that I could also create a save search here too. So from these icons right here, it's saying that I am looking to create a save search off of a listing that has 2 beds and 2.5 baths. So if I click in this little circle right here, I can name the search whatever I'd like and go ahead and click save. What that does is allow me to receive notifications anytime someone else posts a listing that has 2 beds and 2.5 baths. So that brings me to my subscription notifications here. This can be accessed from the drop-down in the upper right-hand corner when clicking on subscriptions. And this shows you all the different rooms that you're going to receive content from. So if it has a little green icon like this next to it, if someone were to create content in that room, that means I'm going to receive a notification about it. If I decide that I no longer want notifications from a particular room, I can also unclick it. So now I'll no longer receive notifications from this particular room. As I scroll down too, you'll notice that some rooms might have different topics inside of each room. So in this case, there's 2 different ones. There's Ask Converse and there's Meeting Notes. You can subscribe to one or both of those as well. If there's something not on the list that you would like to receive notifications from, you can search for the room name here in the upper left-hand corner. And once you are in there, you can go ahead and click the little icon at the very top, and now you're subscribed to that room. So let's talk about how you're getting these notifications. So from this drop-down, again, with your name, click on notifications, and you'll see I have mine set up to receive email notifications, but I'm not receiving push notifications, which I can certainly turn on. That means I'll also get notifications from the mobile app that's downloaded on my phone. One other thing to point out too is from the rooms on the left-hand side, you'll likely have access to different rooms than other folks in the company will. That's because we have certain rooms that are just for particular offices or regions. So as I scroll down here, you'll see that I have access to the Montgomery discussions because that's the group that I'm a part of, but you may see different information based on where you are located. So as you get used to the system, you may find that there's certain rooms that you use a lot and access a lot. You can go ahead and make those part of your favorites, and those will appear at the top of your page. So as I'm highlighting over Montgomery discussion, you can see there's a star. When I click on the star and scroll up, you can see now I have it at the very top of my page, and very easy for me to find that content when I log into the system. So again, you can add up to 20 different favorites. And if you change your mind, you can certainly remove them easily by clicking on the star again. So again, that is a quick run through of how to use the Agent Hub. Again, this is your left-hand navigation, which houses different rooms. And again, each room has a different purpose and a different set of folks who are part of it. The center panel is where the posts actually are. And then when you click on the post, you'll see they pull up all the content on the right-hand side. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to support. Thanks.